And good afternoon, good morning, whatever time that you happen to be watching in this. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and we are here to talk about another day of talking about the Congo. And just took a long trip on yesterday, and I returned. But in order to ensure that I made my trip, I took a 5 gallon can of of gasoline with me because on the East Coast we're having shortages of gasoline, and I wasn't sure as how was it real or not real, so I decided to bring my own gasoline with me in case I needed it. It wasn't going to get me far, but it was at least to maybe to find another gas station. And that reminded me of the times that I've been in the Congo and you don't have gas stations. You don't know whether there's gas going to be available. So you always take some gas with you. And so back in 2013, we were doing some water testing. Here's our truck that we had loaded down, and you will see our water on the back. Our gasoline on the back. Okay, that is the gasoline. 4 jerry cans of gasoline, and I think we also had some extra in the yellow containers. We had gas in that because we were going and we wasn't sure of how much we would find, and so you always take some along with you, and those you just tie them on, hanging off the back of the truck. So, uh, there's been a lot of hoarding fuel here in the United States over the last few days. People putting it in plastic bags, doing all kinds of crazy things. But in the Congo, it's a everyday thing. You don't plan a trip without making sure that you have the basic necessities, meaning say oil. You take your own gasoline. You take shovels, machetes, anything that you jacks, extra tires, everything that you may need, because there's no such thing as a AAA to come rescue you. And if you run out of gas, you just sit there until somebody comes along that can bring you some back, or at least notify somebody else that can bring you some back. So uh, that's kind of the situation. I'll show you that again. So on yesterday, I did not have four, but I had one, and it was filled. And I was just in case. Probably in all, it was a little bit mm, too Congolese because I did need it. I found enough gas uh, to get me, where I was going, and it was not a problem. But however, when you look at television, you see these long lines, you think, am I going to be one of those people? And it would have put a crimp, uh, bad position into my trip if I'd have had to uh, wait on fuel from someplace, could not find fuel, and had to wait until who knows, another truck showed up a week later, or the pipeline stopped pumping again. Uh, But I guess that's the reason why everybody was hoarding fuel, trying to save it in anything that they can find. But this is a common thing that we do in the Congo is we take our fuel with us, but it is not necessary here in the United States. So just wanted you to take a look at that and hopefully uh, you can think about it and think about how blessed we are. Even with the gas shortage, at least you can find it and you don't have to carry uh, cans of gasoline full around with you. So thank you so much for stopping by. We will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Let's get this pandemic under control. Let's wash our hands. Let's also wear our masks. And finally, let's socially distance ourselves. And please get the vaccine if it's available to you. So we'd like to say thank you and take care. And we will talk with you later.